Collectibles. I'm your host, Gabe Spiegel. Do you have something you've really wanted to get for the man cave? Do you need a place to go to pick up sports memorabilia? You're not really sure where to go. Do you have perhaps a jersey like I do in my closet right now, a signed Eddie George autographed jersey, and you need it framed? I got just the guy for you. Let me introduce Joe Brode from Primetime Sports and Framing out of Belden Village. You have a number of locations around Northeast Ohio.
Yes, we do.
And this is your bag, baby. This is your expertise. You got all kinds of cool stuff. People are tuning in now. They want to learn all about your business. They want to learn how they can help support you and maybe find a couple of cool nuggets along the way. Tell me about Primetime. What is going on at Belden Village? This place is really popular.
Yeah, Primetime at Belden Village Mall in Canton, Ohio is a phenomenal store. It is one of our best stores we've ever opened up. We are doing tons and tons of events down there. We have anything you can pretty much imagine down there collecting, from entertainment, NFL, MLB, NBA, wrestling, and some of your favorite movie actors. And we just had Chevy Chase in.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome yesterday.
Yeah.
We'll get more to that event coming up here in a little bit. But, I mean, you have warehouses full of these things. You have autographed helmets, balls, jerseys, you name it. How did you get into this? I mean, how did you collect all this stuff? And what do you want folks to know about Primetime?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, the big thing is it all started with my father. He's been doing this since he's been 12 years old, and ever since he's been collecting cards and autographs for a very, very long time. And Primetime he's envisioned Primetime as a family business, and I'm helping carry on that legacy as well. So he's a part of the business every day, and he's been kind of giving me the reins to help guide that into continuing to be a family-owned business. So we have my mom, my brother, and friends and family all in this business together.
What's the biggest chunk of your business? Jerseys? Cards? Collectibles?
Just
figurines? You name it?
Collectibles. You name it, we got it.
Okay. Like, for instance, you've got, I mean, you got stuff like this. Look at this Buckeye autographed helmet.
Yeah.
You've got anything and everything,
Ooh.
Ohio, but this is national.
Yeah.
You have every make and model, not just Cleveland, Columbus, Cincinnati sports.
Yeah, absolutely. And actually, while you have that up, that's Chris Henry Jr. That's our newest exclusive client.
What?
Yeah.
Well, how'd you come about that?
Relationships.
I love it. Folks, I got to tell you this. You got to bring out the mystery box.
Yeah.
You guys sell these mystery boxes
Yeah.
at your shop. I mean, they're what, 100, 125. Do you have? Can we just see it?
Yeah,
Because
you can see it.
this is the coolest thing I've ever seen. So you go into your shop and you buy one of these mystery boxes. You don't know what you're going to get. You might get a Terrell Owens jersey that's autographed.
Yeah.
This box, again, around the 100 ballpark, could be upward of $500 worth of value.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, people pull bangers out of here all the time, and the fans just absolutely rave about them and love them.
I'm chomping at the bit to get to this mystery box.
Yeah.
And when you hear this sound, folks, you're going to know it's time for the opening of the mystery box.
Yeah.
That's my Chinese gong. Isn't that great?
That's awesome.
Okay, so you have all these collectibles and stuff, and you do some appraisals too, though. Like if someone comes in with this Griswold signed jersey by Chevy Chase that you just had this event, and they're like, "Hey, Joe, yeah, you guys, would you buy this from someone? You collect it? How does that work?"
Yeah, absolutely. So if you have a big collection or just one item, you bring it in and you show us, hey, you know what? I got this item. I'm not sure what to do with it. Would you appraise it for me, or would you be open to purchasing it? Absolutely, and that we can have a private conversation.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Okay, let's talk about the do's and don'ts of collecting. A lot of folks are, they have all kinds of cool stuff in their attic or their basement. Is there? Give me the do's and don'ts. First of all, you got to collect the stuff.
Yeah.
Then you got to talk to an expert, and maybe they have some rookie cards of Mark McGuire.
Yeah.
Which I have Jose Canseco. How much does a Jose Canseco rookie card go for nowadays?
It depends.
$5?
No. It depends if it's a graded a PSA 10, Beckett 10, a 9, 8. It depends on the condition of the card.
Okay.
And then that changes the value as well. And so some of the do's and don'ts is you got to protect your collectibles, right? And so if you have a card, make sure it's in the proper top loader with the soft sleeve. Or if you have sports memorabilia, make sure the light's not directly on that item so the autograph doesn't fade. So there's a lot of do's and don'ts of your items.
Okay, so again, you have everything under the sun from ball hats to balls and jerseys and figurines and stuff. Let's talk about, I really wanted the live portion of Prime Time. A lot of people don't realize you have live auctions on eBay pretty much all the time.
Yeah.
How does that work?
Yeah, absolutely. So we are live pretty much 24/7, and when we're not live, we're setting up for the next live, right? We're always trying to keep our lives fresh, with fresh inventory, new ideas, new ways to sell things, and so we're on eBay Live, and it's just really starting to get off the ground for them. And eBay is one of the largest selling platforms across the country. Their app is phenomenal, and they're great people as well. And our live portion is just been a new way for people to collect, and people want be able to purchase something and get it within the next 2 to 5 days, right? So you can go online, watching your favorite collectible go up for auction. I'm like, oh, I really want that Chevy Chase jersey. I'm going to bid on it. Well, guess what? We start majority of our items at $1. You know, you guys determine the price. We're just making the show for you guys, having entertainment, having fun. We're bringing you guys cool collectibles all day long.
How does that work on, what is your biggest item that you get the most mileage out of? Is it jerseys on the eBay Live?
I'd say the variety. You got to have variety. So we do jerseys every show. We do mini helmets every show. We do full-size helmets every show. We try to do framed jerseys every show because we own a framing company too. We frame all our items, so we try to bring the viewers a variety of everything. And on top of that, we do sport cards as well. So we'll throw in some mystery packs of sport cards, mystery jerseys, and then throw in a couple curveballs with some rare, unique, cool items.
It's a dad joke, the pun in there, throw them a couple curveballs. I like where your head is.
Yeah.
So how does that work with the framing part of your business? So if I have, an Eddie George signed jersey just hanging in the closet collecting dust, what do I have to do?
Well, you name it, we can frame it. So how that process is, you can go on our website at primetime12.com, and we have all of our variety of framings we have online. Our most common framing is our vertical 2-pick. So we frame your jersey up with 2 8x10s and a circle logo, and professionally framed and matted, and we can ship across the country. And that's one of our most popular. And when you go on our website, you can see all the framing options we offer.
How's that work? I mean, what's the time frame? That's pretty good time frame. The time frame on framing. Does it take like a couple weeks, couple months?
Yeah, just a couple weeks. Typically, we tell them, 4 to 6 weeks, and if we get really backed up, we let them know to 6 to 8 weeks. But we do always protect your collectible, always. And with shipping, everybody has the question of, well, when it ships, is it going to be okay? Yes, it's going to be okay because we insure all of our items for their value. And if something were to happen, which it does, we make sure we get the item back and we fix it. And we always make things right.
Do you get a lot of people who try to frame the stuff themselves and kind of screw it up and then come in to you to get it fixed right?
Yes, but we don't discriminate at all. We just want to help everybody build their collection that they want, because every collection is different.
Sure. Well, let's talk about some of the items that you brought in.
Yeah.
You talk about the Buckeye helmet, which is super cool.
Yeah.
And you got some other stuff here, too. Like,
that's Cade Cunningham.
I mean, you've got super up-to-date stuff. You've got old stuff.
Yep. So that's a Cade Cunningham authentic jersey, Fanatic certified. And the Detroit Pistons, the bad boys, are back in town.
Now, Fanatic certified, what does that mean?
That is their exclusive client. So that is, they only do authentic memorabilia, and they did a signing with Cade Cunningham, and Fanatic certified it.
Do you know how to spot knockoffs pretty easily?
Yes, I
What's the dead giveaway?
Well, you can look at the tags, but also you can look at the material on the jersey as well, the stitching. But also too, we have something called a lot of viewers buy custom jerseys, and what those are is just a lower end jersey that people collect because there's different levels of collecting. Because the authentic jersey is going to cost you $130, $170 just for the jersey alone,
Right.
plus the autograph. And so some people may not be able to afford it. So there's a lower option with a custom jersey. And the custom jersey as a sample is actually that Griswold right there. That is a custom jersey. And so those typically run $60 to $70, depending on the jersey, that people collect.
What do you got here? Is that Beverly D'Angelo
That
and
is.
the Chevy Chase?
Yeah, that is Chevy Chase and Beverly D'Angelo, who were just at our store in Belleville Village Mall.
You get celebrities all the time.
We do.
What's going on here, Mr. Muscle? You got some pull or what?
Just relationships.
Beverly D'Angelo, she's got a lot of Ohio connections.
Yeah, she
I
does.
know her brother, Tony D'Angelo, very well.
Really?
He's the general manager at WBNS in Columbus. I play golf with him. He was my former general manager. The D'Angelos, yeah. Big ties to Ohio.
Yeah.
Super cool that you had them there.
Yeah.
How was Beverly? Was she super sweet or what?
She was a sweetheart. She was awesome. Chevy was awesome. And the people were awesome, too, that came. And, prime time's not prime time without their fans. And we can't thank them enough. We bring everybody's athlete, try to bring everybody's favorite athlete in so they can meet them and really relive some of those memories that they had watching the movies or watching them play, just trying to make memories.
A lot of folks have, jerseys and shirts and memorabilia, with superstars' autographs. Are those things valuable? Can people make? I know it's a different price for everybody depending on what kind of fan you are, but are those generally pretty valuable things? And what should folks really look out for? And is there a priceless one out there that everyone's looking for?
Yeah, absolutely. And obviously, Babe Ruth is like the king of the collectibles, right? So trying to find a Babe Ruth autograph and make sure it's authenticated. That's like the home run. And then also too, you have your tops. You have Mickey Mantle cards. You have Honus Wagner.
That's the original, isn't it?
Yeah,
Honus Wagner.
Yeah. So looking for vintage cards. If you have vintage cards in your collection, you might want to take a look at those and bring those out because there could be a lot of value there.
Do you have a Babe Ruth?
Yes, we do.
What? Under lock and key, folks.
Yes, we do.
It's in the vault.
Yeah, it's in the vault.
What about current autographs? I got a Brad Pitt signed shirt. Or is that stuff valuable? Is it just,
sure. Sure, it absolutely is. And everything has a value, and it's worth what everybody's willing to pay for it. And that's why we do dollar start auctions on eBay Live.
Dollars?
Dollar start.
Dollar start?
Yeah.
Tell me about that. What's that all about?
Yeah, so we just put up an item. Hey, we're going to start this at $1, and you guys are going to choose the value of it.
Okay.
So one item could go for $100, one item could go for $50, but we're having fun with it. You guys are bidding, you guys are engaging, and it's an entertainment show for you guys too.
And again, it's eBay auctions, eBay Live.
Yeah, eBay Live. And
any surprises lately with that? Like, I had a pick from Taylor Swift go for $200.
We dollar start Michael Jordan jerseys for $1, signed jerseys. Yep.
Whoa.
We've dollar started some big baseballs as well, and then also too we've been bringing some exclusive athletes on eBay Live as well.
How's that work?
Yeah, we bring them on camera just like this. And they come on and they're signing autographs and you're bidding it live. So anywhere, if you're on from California or, you're in Maine or Florida, Texas, you can get on there and bid on that item. And then once you buy it, it'll ship within 1 to 2 days. And it's right at your doorstep.
Cool. Much more on that and much more on his secrets to the business. What is he looking for? Also, we are going to bring out the mystery box. Are we going to open that mystery box today?
Oh, yeah, we are.
Come on, Joe. You stop playing. We're going to open that mystery box today.
Yeah, we are.
We're going to hear this with a mystery box after we take this short break. Welcome back to Cool Collectibles. So what are they really looking for prime time? Joe Brode, Primetime Sports and Framing. So glad to have you with us here. You are a resident expert.
Yeah.
Cool shops you got there in North Olmsted and Belden Village. Awesome. I want to get into that in just 1 second.
Yeah.
But what are you looking for? What are you after?
I'm after the personal collecting stuff, creating those personal memories with those items. So just kind of give you a little backstory of my history of collecting. So growing up, I played baseball, and my dad was one of my coaches. And if I had a home run or had a good game, like, you'd give out game balls, and those are always hard to come by because he didn't want to view me as one of the favorites on the team. So he always made it extra hard. And so when I got a game ball, I always cherished it, and I still have them today. And so collecting as a memory, that's what I love. And so I still have some of those game balls today in my collection, and I don't let my wife throw them away. So hopefully one day I can pass them on, if we're blessed to have a kid, pass them on to them. And we also, growing up, we used to go to all these events, MLB games, NBA games, and we wait for players to come out and sign autographs. Mm-hmm. So one of my favorite items I've ever gotten signed, we were at the Cavs game when Russell Westbrook on the Thunder during his rookie year with Harden and Kevin Durant. I got all three of them to sign a basketball, and it's still in my collection today.
Wow.
Yeah, absolutely.
You got to think about the future, you know.
Absolutely.
You got to plan ahead. That's what your dad did for you.
Yeah, absolutely, and he's phenomenal. He's been a huge role model in a lot of this stuff, and just having fun with it. And you have fun collecting. And then another one of my favorite memories, we went to the All-Star game, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. was in the home run derby, and I caught a home run ball.
Barehanded?
No.
Did you have a mitt?
Yeah, I did have a mitt.
Nice.
I was sitting in the bleachers in left field, and I caught a home run ball, and we ended up getting that ball framed up with a jersey signed by Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Wow.
And then the 2 tickets we got from that event, we put in the frame as well. And so that's in my collection too. And those are some of my favorite pieces.
That's pretty Vlad Jr. I remember
Yeah.
his dad, Vlad Sr., that violent swing they both have.
Yeah, oh yeah, beautiful swings, and they're, these athletes sometimes are better people than they are athletes.
Dads, sons,
Yeah.
think about the future. Think about
Yeah.
those items. Moms, daughters, you're going to a soccer game.
Yeah.
Maybe save some of the shin guards.
Yeah, absolutely.
Put a date on it.
Yeah,
Kind of thing.
yeah. And I forgot to tell you one thing. One of my all-time favorite items too is I met Aaron Judge on the field at Progressive Field.
Come on.
I met him, and he signed one of my jerseys, along with Mike Trout. Mike Trout signed one of my jerseys as well.
Oh,
but
all-time
Aaron
greats.
Judge signed my jersey, and we framed it up, and we got a picture of him signing too.
Wow.
So that's part of collecting too. You take a picture, that's proof of authenticity.
Oh, that's a pro tip.
Yeah, that's a pro tip.
So if you have the means to do so, get a
Yes.
picture of the autograph being taken.
Yes.
You got some awesome shoes over here. Were these Aaron Judge?
Yes, yes.
Speaking of,
So those are 2 signed Aaron Judge cleats.
whoa, this is a size 20? Jeez Louise, look at that baby.
Yeah.
Look at that. That's pretty cool.
Yes.
And you have, is this not for sale in your store? This is just one of your
No.
collectibles.
No, they are for sale.
Okay, so $1 million. How much do a pair of signed autographed, and these are his shoes.
Those
how'd you-
aren't game used. Those are just one of his shoes he wears that are signed by him. But one of those, $25 to $3,000.
Whoa.
Yep.
But
Yeah.
for that collector, I mean, this goes in the man cave.
Yeah.
I would put this inside the front door so everyone could see it.
Yeah.
And these shoes would come with that right there.
Yeah. Letter of authenticity.
So that's interesting that you say take a picture of the autograph. So again, it's all about the authenticity.
Yes.
It's one of the most important things.
Yes, which
There's a
holds
lot
value.
of fakes out there. A lot of people trying to dupe you. Don't get duped.
Yeah. Absolutely.
We haven't talked about your North Olmsted store.
No, not yet.
That's at the mall.
Yeah, it is. It's in the mall.
How's that going?
It's going great. It's going great. We have great collectors, great items up there for people to collect and purchase. We have mystery boxes up there, framed jerseys, We have actually, what we don't have at our Belton store, we have Rocky and Drago signed pairs of shorts framed up at our North Homestead store.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Do you have like more movie memorabilia at one over the other location, or how is
Yes.
everything everywhere?
Yes, we do. Our Canton location has more of our movie memorabilia in our WWE, but our North Homestead does have some of that merchandise as well.
So you have shorts signed by
Rocky.
Dolph Lundgren
Yeah.
and Sylvester Stallone.
Yes.
Is it framed?
Yes, it is framed. It's one of a kind framing. One of a kind.
I'm gonna say I'll give you $5,000 for it. What's the price tag?
10 grand.
10 grand?
Yeah.
Oh, I was way off. See, that's why we have you here, Joe. You're the expert, man. You brought some other goodies.
Yeah.
And we talked about, this isn't just for guys and you're shopping for dad. You have amazing things for the ladies.
Yes.
Amazing signed basketballs, jerseys, memorabilia. All are welcome at your place.
Yes, absolutely. And one of the items I brought today is a Sophie Cunningham signed WNBA
Whoa.
basketball. And SWAU authenticated.
Okay, gotcha. That's important to look for.
Yes, they were there at our signing authenticating.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
You got friends in high places, Joe. I mean, you are connected to everybody.
Relationships, that's all it is.
One of these episodes, I want to hear the horror stories. I want to hear about bad people. I'm just kidding. It's all good, right?
Yeah, but no, she's amazing. She's phenomenal to work with, and if you're looking if you're looking for somebody to collect in the WNBA, Sophie Cunningham is one of them. She's phenomenal.
$500, 1,000, 2,500. We start doing live auctions right here.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
But I mean, these, your place is really great for, that hard to shop for person.
Yeah.
My mom, she used to always take me to basketball games, and getting her something like that would mean so much. Opening up at Christmas, birthday, anniversary. You got some really cool stuff for the ladies.
Yeah, absolutely. And you touch on that, right? But then you give that item to her, and then she sets that item, on her mantle or wherever she wants to put it in her basement. Then when she brings people over, they ask, "Oh, where'd you get that item from?" Well, my son got it for me. And then that leads into a whole conversation, and it breaks the ice and just helps create a better relationship.
You have special moments that happen right in your shop. I bet people burst into tears all the time.
Yeah, we do. We do. It's become more of a weekly thing now, and people just tell us about their memories too that they have with an athlete. Oh, I met this guy, or I saw him out at a restaurant, and he was just so awesome to talk with briefly, or I saw him at a game, and I got his autograph, and we love that. We love all the stories.
How can you put a price tag on memories, folks? That warm fuzzy
You can.
right there in the belly. Speaking of warm and fuzzies, I think it's time. You've waited long enough, ladies and gentlemen. I think it's time to pull out the one and only, exclusive to primetime, the mystery box. Oh, we're going to open it right now.
Woo!
So if I go into one of your shops, and you have a couple that you have the North Homestead, and you have the Belton Village, and you have the warehouse, you
And
have
our
more
website.
and the website,
Yes.
and they're on eBay.
Yes.
You're everywhere, man,
We're
all the
everywhere.
time. Okay, so you can get these mystery boxes at both locations.
Yes.
They run 100, 125, 150.
Yeah, they're 125 retail, and sometimes you run sales on them for $100. So we try to keep the sales fresh. I've run the sales on different things: framing, frame jerseys, loose items. So we're constantly trying to run sales to bring you guys the best deals possible. But these are full retail, 125. You can find these on our website, eBay Live, Canton store, and Great Northern Mall store.
I mean, you talk about something cool for that hard to shop for person.
Yeah.
Guess what? I got you. Mystery box. Hold on, I gotta get good at this. Yes.
Woo! All
Okay,
right, you ready to
we're
open
gonna do
it?
this, and this could be $300 for
Yeah.
$500 that you get for $125.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's see what we get.
I'm excited about this.
Let's see it. Let's rip
come
it
on.
open.
Come on. Maybe you'll get some Ohio stuff. Maybe you'll get some West Coast stuff. We have fans in the newsroom who are big Seattle fans and the big
Let's
Super
see.
Bowl stuff.
Let's see.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, who do
Mystery
we got? Who do we got here?
Oh, shit. What do we got?
Oh, let's open the jersey up.
This is
I'll
terrible.
open the jersey up. This is if you're a Raiders fan,
Okay.
this is for you.
Okay.
This is a Raiders legend.
Oh my goodness.
How about the
glued.
one and only Ray Guy?
Whoa, Ray Guy.
Ray Guy.
Autographed Ray Guy
Autographed.
Hall of Fame 2014. That jersey alone, I can't imagine how much that would be valued at. A few hundred at least, a few hundred.
Yeah, and this is on a custom jersey for anybody who wants to know. This is a custom jersey, and it's JSA Witness certified.
Cool. So, let's say I love this jersey. Now I want to get it framed. Walk me through that process. How
Yeah.
much does that cost? Generally speaking, I'm sure it depends on the size of the item and the quality frame kind of thing.
Sure. Let's start with the basics, right? So if you just want to get it vertical 2-pick, and what I mean by that is you get it framed vertically with 2 8x10 photos and a circle logo. The cost of that starts at $250 plus shipping.
Okay.
And shipping roughly,
That sounds really reasonable.
It is. It's cheaper than most places.
And do you press it all out? Do you have to do all that? How does that work?
Yeah, absolutely. So what we do is we look at the item. And sometimes items may have little wrinkles in it, right? So we take a steamer and we steam it and try to get the wrinkles out. And then we lay the jersey out. We stretch it out for you, make it look nice and clean and neat. And then we put it in the frame, cut the mats, put the pictures in, the logos, and we put it all together and we frame it up and it's ready to go.
That's super cool. Wasn't that fun? The mystery box.
Yeah.
How many of those you sell a day? A dozen? Dozens? Hundreds? I mean, these are pretty special items. I would imagine just a handful. You
They
don't
are.
have that many awesome items just to sell for $125.
Put it like this. When we get them in, it's hard to keep in stock.
Okay, gotcha. Well, I know I'm shopping. North Olmsted and Belden Village. What a treat it was to have you here, Joe. We learned a lot.
Absolutely. It's a
And-
blessing to be on here.
What a cool industry you're in, the collectibles industry.
Yes.
Okay. Well, we've got lots more to talk about in our next episode of Cool Collectibles. We hope to see you then. Thanks, Joe. You the man, baby. Woo! See you, bud.
Thank you.